Alright. We are back once again. How you guys been? Ready for more reactions? I am. And we got a good one today. A very good one. Because we are going to be watching... what was it? I'm sorry. Choose Our Destiny. Which has some very familiar faces. From Team StarKid and Tin Can Bros. So, very, very exciting. Gonna check them out in a moment. Just gotta make sure everything is nice and set up. I just realized my thing is a little backwards on the side. Ah, well, it's fine. So, how you guys been? Having a good time? I've been pretty well as well. Man, I gotta get better at talking. This small talk at the start of the stream is so bad. Not that I don't love talking to you guys, but it's just like... I should say something, you know? Alright, just wanted to finish something on the side. Yeah. So, from what I saw, this Choose Our Destiny kind of thing is sort of like improv, it seems. Which is cool. I do like some improv. I've been watching on YouTube a lot of, I think it's Game Changer and, like, stuff. You know, the shorts appear around, so I've just been checking them out. And they're really good. Especially the ones with, like, Brennan are some of my favorite. Brennan Lee Mulligan. He is really good at improv. And I guess we're going to see how good these guys are at improv as well. Just got to wait for people to pop in before we start watching. A little tired. I feel like I'm always going to be a little tired on the streams from now on. Womp womp. That's life. Just get used to it. Sweaty. I am kind of sweaty right now. Actually, I think it's noticeable on stream. Oh. That's fine. Well, it is what it is. Alright. Sorry that the stream's a little late. I tried setting things up earlier, like before work. Clearly, I did not do a good enough job because now I had to like spend like 6-8 minutes fixing things over here. Well, I spent more time in that, but I also had to like clean up and blah 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 blah. You guys don't care. It's fine. It's just me doing a bunch of busy work. It's already like 7:15 for me, so we should probably just jump into it at this rate, right? No need to delay the reaction too long. Alright. I got it on the side. So, let us react to Choose Our Adventure. Turn off that background music. We don't need it anymore. Pop out that YouTube chat finally, so that people on YouTube can comment and stuff and appear on the stream. And let's do a little Choose Your Own Adventure game. I actually really like CYOAs. They're a lot of fun for me. One of my one of the things I do just to pass the time is open up like a online CYOA and just play it and see what I get. It's very fun. Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Choose Our Destiny Improv Adventure. I'm Corey Lubowich, and I'm joined by Brian,
Ashley, Lauren,
and Joey. And
wow.
Let's our one-man band, Eric. Hey!
yeah.
Hi. Okay, so one-man band. everyone else is doing like improv. They got a very nice little set here.
As the name implies, we're here
With a lot of like sci-fi guns in the background.
to do some improv, but we're putting our fates in your hands.
Here's how it's going to work, you guys. It is going to be great. We're going to be starting with a very broad theme that our story is going to take place in over the next 3 weeks.
Okay.
The theme that we are starting with is deep space. That's it. That's all we got.
Wait, okay. How are the viewer would be able to affect like the outcome? Wait, that's really cool. Is it like a what at the end of every video, people that can like comment, or was this like live? Huh. Either way, that's really cool. I love that kind of interactive stuff. I would, if I had like big ideas for things like we could do, I would absolutely love to make some.
Once we start, though, that's where you'll come in. Throughout our show, our characters will be presented with a choice, and you'll see some options appear on the screen.
Oh, they immediately explained it.
If you're watching live on Alpha, you'll be able to vote by clicking on any of those options.
Once your votes are tallied, we'll incorporate your choice into our story. The crazier your choice, the more insane our story will get. And as the weeks go on, you, our audience, will be in control of our fate.
Okay. Wait, so this was live on a different, like, site? That's actually really cool. I guess we can't really participate in it. But we can say what we would vote for. And see whether the community agrees.
It's almost like they're choosing our destiny.
You guys, enough with the rules.
The title dropped immediately. That's crazy.
Let's get to our story.
Okay.
I'm so
first
excited.
thing we have to figure out is we're going to ask the people in this room, what's the title of a never-before-told space movie?
Oh, is there like an actual audience watching here, or is it just like asking their friends? Because I would call this space. I feel like there probably isn't a sci-fi thing called just space, right?
Space Junkies.
All right, sure. That already implies quite a lot about this world. If it's called Space Junkies, it probably means they're addicted to some sort of space drug. Spice? Anybody? Like from Dune? I never read Dune, so I can't make any more appropriate jokes related to that comment, unfortunately. Is spice addictive? I only know about spice from a modded Slay the Spire thing, where there's an item called spice in one of the mods that makes you stronger, but you also get addicted to it. Oh?
So, yeah, I really miss the moon, you know? When I was on it, it's just, I felt free, I felt lighter. You know, I would pick up rocks and I'd be like, this is just a...
They're a little quiet. Let me turn up the volume. Okay, so our scene here. Doing a lot of work with the pantomime to make it come across. They're in a bar, it seems. It seems? Or... Well, that's the impression I got. I don't know what he's doing.
Regular rock? It's a moon rock! So yeah, Doc, just been jonesing for the moon lately. I get off this stupid rock.
You can't go back. I told you you can't go back. It's a heart condition. I don't want to see you die. You're my favorite patient.
Oh.
But, I mean,
Okay, don't know what the doctor is, like, swirling around. But, okay. Space condition. What, you got too weak of a heart to go into space? I'm sure there's a decent amount of people who would probably suffer from that.
what if it's like, we found a way to fix my heart? We live in a world where, I don't know, like, send a guy to the moon. Need to pick up space rocks and feel lighter than ever. Why can't we fix my heart?
You've been coming to my home for many years now, Jeffrey, to be...
Alright, so... Doctor, but he's visiting his personal house. Interesting. You can't just give this guy a cybernetic heart. It shouldn't be that difficult. Well, I mean, probably is, but come on.
treated. I feel like you should trust me by now.
Dr. Schweizwiener, I come to you because you've dealt with every single astronaut problem that every single astronaut has ever had.
Of course, swollen feet.
That's it. That's the only problem astronauts have. It was swollen feet from what? Your blood flowing to your feet more than they should from low gravity?
Parents.
And swollen hands as well.
We got a lot of swollen problems, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
No,
I gotta
I'll tell you
swallow-
this, Jeffrey. Sit down. I'm a professional. You're not going to the moon. I don't want to see you die. I care about you, son. I care about you.
Dr. Schweitzweiner, you've never talked to me like this before. In fact, it's making my heart jump a little bit. To a dangerous extent.
Oh
Listen-
gosh, his heart's that sensitive.
Jeffrey, when I say son, it's not just proverbial. You are my son.
Dr. Schweitzweiner,
Yes.
I mean,
We can't have such a big reveal at the very beginning. What?
Did you ever wonder where your smarts came from? It's
Schweitzweiner.
Just can't even say it. That's such a cruel thing. Just name another person something that's so difficult to pronounce. It's fine. If they did that, I would struggle so much. Just every single time I have to say it, it could become a running gag. Just I don't even know how to say my own name.
Schweitzweiner family smarts.
I'm a Schweitzweiner.
You're a Schweitzweiner.
Schweitzweiner.
It's just still can't say it.
It's
Will you
hyphenated.
will you spell it for me?
It's SCHWIETZ hyphen
Schweiz.
WEENERR.
Now, you got that spelling from
Weeder?
your mother, because I don't spell it that way.
Well, Doc, Dad.
Wow, this relationship, which was purely professional, has gotten very serious, complicated all of a sudden.
I gotta be honest. I don't know if this is a lot to deal with. My heart is. You just told me. You just rocked with a lot of information, and it's. Is this a heart attack?
Oh no! He's dying! No!
Yes, I'm recognizing the signs now. Grab one of these dusters and help me dust these tchotchkes.
Oh, but doctor, are you safely able to diagnose this? I mean, you are like a therapist. Just send me to space, Doc. Sign my release form. Sign my permission slip.
Fine, but I'm doing this out of love, okay?
As my dad, or as my doctor.
As both, son.
No, this is getting too complicated. Also, he's a therapist. He's not even like an actual doctor. Explains why he's just fiddling with stuff. You know, he's not like touching medical equipment. Oh gosh.
Gotcha. It's power of deception, Dad. I learned that from you.
The deception of not revealing that he is your dad for all these years.
Must have been a Freudian slip in.
No. No.
All aboard the space train! Oh my god. Choo-choo! So excited.
Oh, when that message appeared of like, what's the mode of like space transportation? They went with space train. Is that what like people wrote? I love that actually. I love a space train idea.
It's my first ride. Aren't you so excited? I did that choo-choo thing. I don't even work here, but it felt fun.
I know, Grandma. You love a good ride, don't you?
This
Oh.
is my first time being on a space train since my surgery, and I'm so glad you're here with me.
I'm glad I'm here too, Grandma. I just want to get away from school for a week and, revisit my roots. So glad that we're here together.
Oh, me too. And honey, let me tell you, your roots are a wonderful thing to want to explore. And I'm sorry that it took such a tragedy at school to make you want to explore your roots, but I'm so glad you took the time off to come and visit.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're setting up a lot here. Okay, Grandma Lauren for character tragedy. I wonder what the tragedy is gonna be. Are they gonna like make it super dramatic, or is it gonna be like, I lost my pen, something like so overwhelming it's comedic? I don't know. I kind of hope it's actually like super over dramatic. I don't know. I think it'd be both funny and emotional.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm really glad too. It was hard getting kicked out of school because I was smoking with all my teachers, smoking, you know, drugs with all my teachers, and so.
Oh, there you go. Immediately revealed. Now we understand. Just drugs, not like anything specific. Just drugs.
I need
Or
a break
smoking,
to get
I
myself
mean.
clean, you know, from all of this.
Right. Well, I think the space train is gonna be just what you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your destination? Are you guys going to the moon?
But yeah, what about the roots going deep? Are people gonna be like around, or is it just gonna be like us? You know, like is it just gonna be like you and me to be like alone in a room somewhere?
Oh, she has the cravings. She's like resisting it.
Well, I think it'll
Train
be.
tickets?
Oh, yeah.
please.
Oh, I feel like we've got somebody else that has a little ticket.
No animals
just
on
my
the train,
dog.
please. Just tickets.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
no animals, but this is my dog.
You're gonna have to drop her off at the next stop.
Just abandoned the dog. No.
Yeah, we're gonna have to dump this dog right off and right in the middle of space.
That dog
That's a
shouldn't
dog
be
that's
around.
only.
That's my space
Only
service
3
dog.
more stops and
No. They voided the dog. Literally, just chucked him out the hole with a. I'd be so sad. I'd be like, I'd be furious. I'd be fighting tooth and nail. It's like, no, my dog. But then again, she's old. She can't keep up with the fighting.
till the big crater.
Oh, Grandma, what are we gonna do without the service dog?
Right. We gotta think clearly.
Okay, okay,
All right.
okay.
You gotta kill everybody on the train. No, something else. Something more practical.
Space service dog was only going to be our source of oxygen once we got into space.
What? It was gonna be what?
Listen, the space dog is equipped with an oxygen vest that disperses oxygen to us once we get into space. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you about this now, but I really didn't think anyone was gonna.
Grandma,
make
there are
it.
so many things.
There wouldn't have been. See, wait, what? How does everybody else get oxygen?
I take issue with right now. First of all, how do you know how to do all of that? That is very technologically savvy for a grandma.
I read a lot of articles.
Okay, that does not solve my problem there with that. Second of all, how do you get oxygen in a dog?
Well, it's very scientific. I don't have time to go into it right now, but the dog has a specific.
What's a question that needs to be asked right now? All right. In this situation, it's like, where are you? I don't know. I feel like there's enough plot threads that we can kind of go in any direction. What do you guys think? What question should be asked? In this situation, the dog has been taken away. He's like, what needs to be asked? How will we save the dog? Where is the dog right now?
Kind of vest, and the vest is filled with oxygen. What more do you want from me?
Grandma,
She
I
doesn't
have a
know.
secret, Too. I put my drugs in the dog. I put my drugs in the dog. Okay, Grandma, the dog was very important to me because I had the drugs in the dog.
Bethany.
I know. I don't know how to.
Bethany,
do it,
name.
Okay? I do drugs. That's what I do. What am I supposed to say?
The space train was supposed to be a time for you to get clean.
That's right.
Okay? I've been worried about you. Now I'm worried about both of us because we don't have any oxygen. We're about to go to space on a train. All right, let's just stay calm.
Wait. So on the space train, you have to bring your own oxygen? I mean, I'm sure it saves the train a lot of money, but I feel like it also causes a lot of deaths, as I'm almost certain people won't know the amount of oxygen they need to have. It's like, all right, so did I need 4 tanks or 5 tanks? You need 28 tanks. Okay, how much is that going to cost? These $1 bazillion. Like, oh, man. Although, then again, maybe that implies that in this world, space travel is so common that you literally just buy a cheap thing that can last you who knows amount of time, which would be very interesting.
What we're gonna do as soon as the train takes off.
Yeah, I'm starting to like have withdrawal.
All right. As soon as the train takes off, we're gonna hold our breath, and and we're gonna hold our breath, and we're just gonna. I can't do this anymore. I need to know.
Okay.
Bethany.
Yeah.
You're my.
Oh, she's the one who is getting the need to. No question. Nice. I'm so excited.
Granddaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have a mother.
I don't have a mother.
When were you planning on telling me about the baby?
Vermont, listen to me. I was gonna tell you about the baby after this week. I just needed a week of R&R, okay?
The baby? Oh no. Is she pregnant? Does she have a baby? Did she steal a baby?
I don't want to raise the baby alone, but I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to be the mom-ish figure. I'm gonna be the actual mom. You're gonna be the mom-ish figure. You're gonna have to. I have nobody else.
All right, Bethany, that's all right. I'll be the mom.
Wait, so how did you learn about the baby without her? Okay.
Mom-ish figure to this beautiful miracle child that you have growing in your fertile womb, and together.
I feel like the best kind of improv is where you're just trying to get the other person to break. Well, you know, you keep doing the yes anding, but also you're trying to make them break by saying what just the most ridiculous things straight faced.
For me, you, and my space dog. As soon as I get her back, we will.
Are you gonna get her back? That's the whole thing. Are you gonna get her back?
No, Space Dog's flying through space now.
What? That was so
No way to
convenient.
get back a Space Dog. We threw her right into space off the space train.
How is she in space? She doesn't have a suit.
Are you saying you killed the dog?
No. We all know dogs hold a lot of oxygen in them.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
like a camel, but with oxygen.
Right, I know that.
Oh yeah, everybody. Wait, but the dog still needs to get back to Earth, or our police with oxygen, or eventually they'll die.
But how is she? Was she just floating aimlessly in space? Do you have a
Floating
tether?
aimlessly through space.
That's what I'm saying.
Here on the space train. Good day. Have a good rest of your
Huh? What the? What are we gonna do? I
Now-
got a baby in me. I'm jonesing for drugs. We need oxygen.
We need oxygen. Please help! There's someone on this train and we need oxygen.
We're two helpless women.
Please.
We're two
No.
helpless women.
No. They just decided to be the damsels in distress, I guess.
Be the mom-ish figure, and I'm gonna be the mom.
Please help us! Someone end this quickly! Please, I'm begging
Transition the scene. Come on, we get out of here.
you!
Thank you.
boys.
I love the boys. Here they are.
Hey. This is a brand new chair. Hey,
Sorry, man.
well, now it's got a foot mark on it.
Yeah, it's got a foot mark on it.
You know, we're boys. We're not animals.
Hey, it's fine. It's our chair. Like, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Whoa,
No,
dude,
listen, hey man, if we're gonna be
Like, listen, man, I get it, but come on, chill, don't.
roommates, there's gotta be some rules around here.
Yeah, we're the only 3 people on the moon right now, okay? And we're clean people.
We gotta set an example for everyone else, okay?
What will happen next? The space train crashes into the moon. I feel like that'd be pretty good.
We don't want any people putting things on furniture, and everyone's gonna move to the moon, and they're gonna put their foot on our furniture.
I did not move to the moon to be told what to do.
Hey, neither did I, but there's a thing called human decency.
Yeah, were you born in a barn?
Yes, I was. What's wrong with that?
Barn? You were born in a barn?
You know what? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean anything by it.
You were born in a hospital?
No, my mom was working.
Can we, dude?
What? Wait, she works in a barn and what? While she was pregnant with you, and just okay, cool.
Please
How did you
tell
get-
us all the details.
Yeah, there's like
You were.
This is so confusing. as to
Chairs
how you
are
got,
for sitting, my
yeah,
friend.
you
For
how you got
sitting.
approved to come to the moon. We got born in hospitals and have been training since the day we were, popped out in those hospitals.
If I'd known this guy was a farmer, I'd be making fun of him a lot more.
This is why I didn't tell you.
We don't even.
I didn't grow up in a big city, big fancy city with your roofs.
I mean, just because he was born in a barn doesn't mean he isn't like educated. No, maybe he's a bit dirty, but very scientific. He has all the proper training of an astronaut needs.
Grew up on the farm.
There's not even any soil to till here. It's the moon, man. How did they let a farmer get in?
There's more to me than just farming. I'm
Prove
not
it.
just
What is it?
Damn, that's a crazy thing to me. It's like, prove it. It's like, there's more to me than blah. It's like, how do you even respond to that? And it's like, bro, it's like, I don't have to prove anything to you. It's like, oh, so you're just wrong. You're lying. There is nothing more to you. Oh, no. You kind of have to get along with these people because you're the only ones with them.
really good at astrophysics.
Oh, so you're a nerd also.
Nice,
Yeah.
You're all good at astrophysics.
Boys.
Wait,
Boys.
did your knees just touch?
Maybe.
No?
Did they?
Are you two together? Have you been keeping this from me? Is this why you're ganging up on me?
Dude, we moved to the moon because we were not wanted in Trump's America. Okay?
Oh, wait a second. That's changing the set. Trump's America? I thought I would assume in the future he's gone, or is this like his?
I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it flat out.
So it's just me, alone, with the two of you on the moon.
Listen. New rules on the moon. Anything's possible. Farmers get with city boys. Boys, it's fine.
Everything's
Boys
chill
will
on
be
them.
Boys are boys. Boys can make boys. Boys can be boys. Boys is boys.
Jeremiah, please stop saying the word boys. I don't. Gender is a construct. It doesn't matter.
It's like, man, this conversation has not gone in a single direction that I expected. Oh, thank you for the follow. Drowsy Bowser? Browser, sorry, not Bowser. I'm watching some Choose Our Destiny. It's very interesting. Also, wait a second. Oh, no, another message. How you doing? How you doing? Having a good time here.
Some girls on the moon. It's boys.
Oh, is this when the girls arrive on the moon?
Cool, guys. All right, we're going to take a break right
Oh.
there while we reset Act 2. Eric, hit the music.
I'm so excited for Act 2. Let's go. Chillin'. Nice. Straight chillin'. Oh, wait. What's the question? Which of these characters from the story do you want to see more of? All right, so you're a little late, so you may not know this, but this was like streamed live before on like a different site, and the viewers could like comment in ideas for what should happen next. They could like answer questions. So obviously we can't do that, but I can give what we would have written. Which of these characters' story do you want to see more of? Personally, I so far like the the daughter. No, not the daughter. Bethany, who's like a junkie, and her grandma. Those two, I want to see how their story progresses. Where is their roots? Where do they go? Woo!
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen. We need that to breathe.
It's very important. Oxygen.
Woo! Sing that.
Only when you're on the moon. Oxygen.
We just need some more oxygen dogs, and it should be totally fine.
When you're on the moon, it's a win. As long as you've got oxygen.
Oh, he just keeps going for like
When you get to the
minute.
moon, it's a win. As long as you've got your oxygen.
Oxygen. How's the volume for you guys? Is it good? Because he specifically is very quiet. Everybody else was already very quiet. I had to like raise the volume, but he's even quieter. We got some like, yeah, it's good. All right.
Space is a real place. Tell it to your friend's face. Space is a real place.
You know there are people who say space is not a real place. They just outright don't believe space exists. Period. It's a very fringe belief, but it exists. Honestly, with the amount of, there's like what 8 billion people on Earth. It just makes sense that pretty much every belief is out there somewhere. Space doesn't exist. Oh no, one of them is right here.
Moving to the moon is a win. As long as you've got oxygen.
You discovered that space doesn't exist? That's crazy. You know what? I guess you're not even a moon truther about how the moon isn't real. It's just outright space ain't real. That reminds me of a post, actually. If somebody brings up the fact that, like, they believe the moon landing never happened, just counter it with, like, oh, you believe in the moon? Just get even crazier until they're just like... And be very, like, as if you're serious about it. The moon is real, but space is made up. Oh, wow. It's just, it's way smaller than we think it is, and it's just, like, up in the upper atmosphere. It's as big as it looks.
So it's not much, but low-income housing, so what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can tell you guys hate it.
Yeah.
Listen, it would really just make my job a lot easier if you just signed the paperwork and get the place, We're all just trying to, jumpstart our lives here on the moon.
I get it, but I feel like you're tricking us into something. Like, are there other options for us, or are you just showing us the shittiest one just in case other people show up?
Okay. You got me.
Yeah, last time I talked.
Yeah, they're literally... Oh, my God, they're literally scamming. Also, how did you guys get to the moon? I really thought they were going to die because of the whole, their oxygen dog, which it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a dog with oxygen, which are all dogs in this world, to be clear. All dogs have a lot of oxygen. Obviously. And it got thrown into space. So, like, how'd you guys survive the trip?
Ellie, there are not that many people on the moon. Why are you showing us the shittiest one first?
Listen, it's my boss. Please, I'm begging you.
Well, we want to talk to your boss.
I don't want to get down on my knees and beg you. Please,
Get down on your knees and beg us.
You're doing it.
Surely be fired.
You're doing it.
You're doing it. Why are you? I don't understand. Why does your boss want us to?
Is everything all right here, Paul?
Oh, God, you scared me.
Yeah, everything's fine, right, ladies?
Not yet. No.
Yeah,
it's
no.
not.
No, they're not going with you at all.
No, we're arguing because you are clearly putting this man under a lot of stress. What's going on with this establishment?
What will our players do? All right. What do you think? What should they do? Argue that space ain't real? Could you imagine that? Imagine you are in space and you're just like, space isn't real. I can't be here because it ain't real. This is bad improv. They're not supposed to say it. Well, I understand what you're saying, but in the line before that, they had established that they are not happy with this, like, thing. And he's like, hey, just, like, lie and say yes. Because, there is the saying yes and, but you don't have to literally say yes to everything somebody says. in some cases, you're yes-anding by saying no, by continuing the character that you've built, you know? While also reacting properly to what the other person's setting up. It's, you know, it's not as just plain yes, always.
He's fine. Right, Paul?
Right. Right.
He looks like he's got a bad heart.
Oh gosh, does everyone on the move have a bad heart?
Haven't you read an article about this?
I have read an article about this. There are a lot of space landlords that have bad hearts.
Paul?
What?
Paul? Hi. I'm the other manager of this building.
What they are too?
No, listen,
How is-
listen. It's the moon. We run by different rules here. Paul, have you told these fine young ladies about our pet policy?
Oh, you got both bosses down here now. Ladies, you're killing me. You're
They literally...
You gotta tell them about the pet policy, Paul.
Don't worry about the pet policy. Their pet got chucked into space on the train.
Well,
It's a bit make or break for a lot of people, so just spill it, all right?
All right. You want to hear about the pet policy?
Yes, tell them, Paul.
I'm gonna have to sing it to you.
This is really catchy. I love the moon.
Thank you
far.
so much.
It's great.
I don't care.
No, I personally, I think the moon's kind of overrated right now. It's kind of sounded pretty rough. But I can see why he didn't want to, you know, explain it, because he has to sing it.
On the moon.
What?
What?
We
Why?
don't allow pets on the moon.
Wait, why
okay?
not?
What are you talking about?
They got fleas and stuff.
Not in space.
We're
And
very
they
clean
pee and
here.
stuff.
They pee. They pee. It's
But
disgusting.
pee is kind of like isn't it like okay to drink?
Not on the moon.
No, I thought the moon was free. You're allowed to do everything on the moon, except drink pee, I guess. What, why, what? Yeah.
But
There's no pets on the moon.
They
There's
have
no
the same
pets on the moon.
arbitrary, right? They might
yes,
just making
they
that up.
do. And plus, my dog is gone.
Ask questions, please. There just ain't pets on the moon.
They got fleas and they pee and they try to bite your knees. There's no pets on the moon.
It's just the way
Pets
it
on the
is. It's just the
moon.
way it is.
All right, they kind of built it up a little bit of some lyrics. Love that. I do kind of understand the logic of there being no pets on the moon to a certain degree. Because there are places, I forget what country, is very strict about what you can bring into the country. I think it might be New Zealand, but fact check me on that. Where they're very strict about what can go into the country, like when you're visiting or whatever. Specifically because they have like a very isolated ecosystem and they don't want any like outside things getting into it, which they could very likely like devastate the ecosystem. So I guess that might be like the kind of situation here. No pets on the moon because they might bring other stuff, which would be very bad. Imagine fleas in a world where there's pretty much no counter to fleas. There's nothing that eats them. But I mean, I guess the counter would be humans with like flea killing stuff.
Please, but the reason we're here is I gotta find my space dog, and then I'm gonna bring him back to a warm home, and this is the last place we've gone. Please help us.
You have to help us. We're creating a family here.
Then you
okay?
have to help me, okay?
What?
Sign the papers. Take the low-income housing, please. It'll make all our lives a lot easier, and we'll help you find your pet.
But
right?
what?
There's just one little thing, and if you do it, we could guarantee that you live with a pet. It's called a pet deposit. A moon pet deposit.
No, this feels very predatory. But then again, the moon is outside of national jurisdiction. They can make whatever rules they want up there. And hey, you wanna save your pet's life? Just pay. Just pay us.
Why didn't you just say that at the beginning? Why did you sing a whole song about it?
Because up until this point, there's been no pets on the moon.
Oh, so this is a new thing. This is a new
Pets on
thing.
the moon. There's just no pets on the moon.
Okay, so they made this rule for you two. Two girls are useless. Kind of. You missed it before. When they were on the space train heading to the moon and they got their dog stolen, this one was just essentially saying, help us, we're two helpless women. So I guess that's just part of their characterization right here. I hope we get to see a lot of character development where they grow from being helpless to not being helpless. That'd be very cool. Alright, see ya. Enjoy the debate, Drowsy Browser.
Sign on the line, please. 50 moons.
Wait a minute, everybody just stop.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, I love that. Turning to the music is like, hey, whoa. Lauren and Ashley constantly trying not to burst into laughter is the best part of the series. I love it as well. Also, hey, BTM, welcome to the stream. Just them trying so hard not to laugh. I feel like if I was there, I would struggle so hard. Because every time somebody looks at me, I'd be like, and says something crazy. That would kill me.
This is what happens when men are in charge of a new planet, Grandma.
It's true.
They make up arbitrary rules and charge arbitrary fees and make up songs about dogs on the moon.
And the songs are bad.
The songs are bad. It wasn't
Oh, I thought it was pretty good. Oh.
great. You know it wasn't great.
fine.
We're not
That's
something you
Pioneers
don't
of
know.
industry here.
What?
The music industry on the moon, we're pioneers of it. You ain't seen any other pop stars on the moon or landlords.
What do you even care? You can use a pet deposit, but you don't even have a dog. You don't have a dog.
That's right. We don't have a dog. Sign those papers, Bethany.
All right,
We're gonna move into this shitty housing.
I'm gonna do it, but only because there's only 2 of us and there are 3 of them. And
That's right.
Technically, in a fight, they would win because the female strength is never
Just
gonna
sign the
match
papers.
up. Okay.
But also, I really hope they don't fight you, but I guess on the moon, who's gonna stop him? See, this is the problem with absolute freedom. It allows people to do some pretty cruel things. Also, it's very funny that all this stuff essentially convinced them to sign the papers for this low-income housing, which they did not want. There are better homes that they could live in. They've essentially just been gaslit into being like, yeah, this cheap home is fine, right? Yeah.
No, just to be clear, we're both strong enough to take you, but we're tired right now, so we're not
tired.
gonna do it.
Just sign the paper.
And we
Please
need
sign.
people to just live in this low-income moon housing.
Okay, I'm gonna do it, but I don't ever want to think about that dog ever again.
It's okay, Bethany. Just sign it, please.
I got my 10%.
Woo! Let's go! He's getting promoted at his rate.
Computer zoom
Is this our character with, like, heart problems?
to the 8th quadrant.
Zooming in to the 8th quadrant.
Oh my god.
What's he doing right now?
Yes,
Anthony?
Yeah, 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 what's up? Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
I'm looking up, in the 8th quadrant right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And as far as I know, there is a little pup floating through space, and he is headed straight to the moon.
Wait, Sergeant Major Leibowitz, listen to me.
Oh, no. Wait, let's go. Actually, I said, oh, no, but no, this is great. This is an awesome development. The dog's coming home. I mean, the moon is pretty big, so it'll be a little difficult for them to land, to find them, even after landing. But they said no dogs on the train. No problem. The dog can figure it out. See? You gotta respect the dedication of a pet, A dog, they're loyal. Always stand by you. And if they have to travel the vast, thousands and thousands of miles of space to get to you, that's just what they'll do. Wait, that'd be so cool, actually. You know those movies about like dogs trying to get home to their like master or whatever? Like one reason or another, they get separated like across the country, and that dog has to go on a grand adventure. That, but it's space, and the dog has to like travel across like the solar system on various like rocket adventures with like aliens and stuff. I feel like that would be so cool, actually.
If there's a puppy out in this atmosphere, you're gonna need to send a crew to go get it. You can't just have a puppy floating around.
Schwarzwiener, Schwarzwiener.
Oh, you scared me. I got a heart condition.
I'm sorry. Was it Schwarzwiener?
Schweizwiener.
Schwarzwiener, get the fuck off your phone.
Oof. Damn. Oof.
Yeah, you want me to blast this dog into space?
I do. I want you to blast the dog
Just
into
let it
space.
float right into the moon?
No, I want you to blast the dog into space, but listen to me very carefully. You need to send 3 very qualified boys to go get it, because for some reason, I don't know why, these rules are arbitrary, but men are better at getting dogs. I don't know. I'm
Got
just
it.
reading from the manual. Don't question my logic.
No, you got it.
What emotion will somebody experience? Despair. Sounds like a Michael Bay movie. Kinda does, doesn't it?
Sounds good. Sounds good,
I'm
Major
gonna
Anthony.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you, Leibowitz. Thanks, Leibowitz.
Great.
You're great. You're great, Leibowitz. Leibowitz, you are great.
Thank you.
You're a great
It's
Leibowitz.
Schweizwiener.
Oh. All right. Well, I thought I might try.
That's all right. Thank
You
you.
never know when you're gonna.
Okay. Just go. How's the call of the oof.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Also, I guess her ongoing gag for their name is Ashley, right? For Ashley's just misogyny. I guess that's just the joke.
Boys.
Sure, let's go.
800. Moon boys.
Yo, the boys.
Is this like a weird voicemail, or is this you guys?
Hey, man, it's the boys.
Okay, I didn't know if it was one of those joke voicemails.
Yeah, so, leave a message after the beep.
Son of a bitch!
That was a really good one, actually. I mean, of course it's a good one. They got to literally respond.
All right, boys, listen. We got a dog out there in the middle of space, all right? We gotta get it. And this is how me, Jeffrey Schweizwiener, is gonna get a promotion. We're gonna blast that dog out of the sky.
But also, hopefully, maybe... Was it his goal to get into the moon? Then again, I guess he knows he's not going to get there. But it'd be really cool if he got to the moon through that.
So, boys, do it, and Schweizwiener... Oh, hey, boss. Now, come here. I want to tell you something real cool.
The boss is getting incredibly disturbed.
Look at the monitor. What do you see out there? It's a dog floating through space. It's a dog floating through space!
Stop.
It's first bit on the moon!
It's unbelievably subordinate. Sit down and get back to work. Get off your
This
phone,
calls for a
soldier.
celebration. I just did something really huge. It was just an unbelievable achievement. Come on. Hang out. Sit on my lap.
Lick my dick.
Wait, what are their statuses here? Who is he? He's being very chill with, like, his boss.
How dare you, sir? 3 demerits. 3.
Oh,
Three.
what? Oh, 3 demerits.
4 demerits.
Take him away. Take him away.
This guy. I swear to God, Schwarzwiener.
Schweizwiener.
Schwarzwiener.
I like it when you mess up my name. I like it when you mess up my name.
Got my eyes on you, son.
He has some amount of authority to just be able to mouth off at the boss, despite everything.
Where are those boys?
That was actually a pretty good way to end the scene. That little one-liner. It's time to gather the boys. That's what I would have said, probably. Well, no, I'm not very good at improv. Well, maybe I am. I don't think I'm very good at improv, because I've never done improv. And improv is a skill. So if you don't do it, by association, you would be bad at it. That is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Although actually, I've done a lot of like D&D-esque things, so I guess I'm not that bad at it. That involves a lot of improv.
Okay, we got one. Yeah, we got one more quick break before we head to our conclusion.
Oh, all right.
What you got, man?
All right. What's gonna be our question for this last break?
It's the name we all can't seem to forget. Schwarzenegger.
But it sure is the name that we can't say, I guess.
It was bar mitzvah, yeah. Schwarzenegger. I bet he gets wrong pronunciations all the time.
Improv is really fun to do. Have you done it before? It's every time I've seen improv stuff, it looks so fun. And the results are like hilarious. It's just great. I've never had a chance to do any. That's like again beyond like D&D, which that counts, of course. But it's mostly me as like dungeon master and then setting up scenes for other people to like act out and stuff. Not like the actual. All right, I'm a character. You're a character. We're bouncing off each other. You're building up a story. I'm building up a story back. Yeah, it's really just great activity. I can recommend to everybody. I gotta see if there's places I can do improv, and then figure out a time to do that. Now that I have a job, I have an actual source of income. I can spend money on that kind of thing now. if it's the kind of thing you need to spend money on.
He's the man no one can seem to find when they really wanna pronounce a name correctly. Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger, he read from the Haftorah to get bar mitzvah. Schwarzenegger, his mom guilt him into eating her home cooking all the time.
We're learning so much about Schwarzenegger.
I'm pulling out all my Jewish references right now. But luckily, was also bar mitzvah, like Schwarzenegger.
Woo!
Oh yeah, Schwarzenegger.
I guess we're not getting a question. I guess probably because the question that we got before was, what emotion will a character experience?
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Schwarzenegger.
I imagine that they're using this time right now, like these intermissions, to like come up with all right, how are we gonna use this emotion? Like, who's gonna use it? All right, you're gonna use it. All right, and then everyone's like in their own head thinking of what they're gonna do next.
Maybe he'll find the dog. Maybe he'll find the dog. Maybe he'll find some oxygen from that dog. 'Cause we all learned one thing today. We all learned one factoid.
One massive crazy fact.
Dogs hold oxygen, but don't go killing dogs for oxygen.
Yeah, they just kind of like give it out. You don't have to kill them for the oxygen. I think they're also using the break to like drink. Yeah, you're right. It's like, they're probably using the break as a break. I'm just kind of thinking what I would do, which is just like think. Again, it just keeps going. The break is so long every time.
Name we can't seem to forget. Yeah.
Oh wait, there's a question.
I wish that I could really forget. Schwarzenegger, it sounds different every time, but
Where will we find our characters next? Ooh, okay. I mean, obviously, you can go with the clear option of the moon. We'll find them on the moon next. Or we can be like in space on a spaceship. I think that would be cool. So like, they're on the moon, not on the moon, but we'll be in between now. Again, like with the space with the train spaceship.
all I know
What do you guys think? Where should we find our characters next?
That every day is the best day for Mr. Schwartzwiener.
Schwartzwiener. Is it Wiener? Gosh, Joey chose really the hardest possible name. Also, wait, that character's name is, his last name is Schwartzwiener? But he didn't know that the other guy was his dad until literally the very first scene of the show where he introduces that, oh yeah, I'm your father. We do the I am your father Anakin scene, except it's the first scene and everything else happens after that. Yeah, alright. Also, I just realized something.
So you want to hear it again?
Yeah, one more.
Oh yeah, one more.
Schwartzwiener, he's a name you can't seem to forget. Schwartzwiener, I bet he had a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah.
Oh, wait, what did they say? What's the difference? Huh?
Schwartzwiener, he has a very intimate relation with his coworker. Schwartzwiener.
Wait, I love that. That should be out of left field. Like, we should just find them at a theme park. Just for no reason. They're just at a theme park now. Well, I mean, they'll come up with a reason, but it's just very far. Schwartzwiener. Well, I don't think we've learned everything. You know, what's his opinion on hamburger? Like him? Not? See? Lots of things to learn about Schwartzwiener. I don't know why I went with ham. It's such a basic question. But it illustrates my point though, you know? Although, I guess for practical purposes, just, like story-wise, we do know everything we need to know about them.
Boys and a girl.
Yeah, we got a girl now. What's up?
The
Yeah,
boys!
that's me. My grandma's back at home though. She let me out. I'm addicted to drugs. It's the thing about me. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta be nice to her. Remember, he said we're only gonna get our commission if we are nice to her and help him find their space dog. 'Cause
Literally,
if not, we're
I-
never gonna. Excuse me, I'm
I can
not
hear
done
it.
yet.
I can
Oh my
clearly hear
God.
all of the words you're saying.
They're not hiding their message from you. They're just, reminding each other.
We'll never get out of low space income housing, and we'll never have a nice apartment on the moon.
Is this a joke?
The light side of the moon.
Yeah.
You're all on the dark side of the moon right now? That's so sad.
What?
This is, first of all, no. I've had enough of this back on Earth. That's why I came to the moon. I'm here to forge my own way.
Oh, you must be talking about Trump's America.
I'm not talking about Trump's America, thank you.
No, they're just Earth in general, you know, various societies.
I wasn't, but I am. Listen to me very carefully.
Ah,
If I want to go to the dark side of the moon, I can go there by my fucking self. You got me, boys?
Okay, you're in charge. You're in charge. We'll keep looking, okay? Here, doggy. Doggy.
wait. So, are they on the dark side of the moon, or are they going to the dark side of the moon? I'm slightly confused.
Now that I'm in charge of you guys, now that you've become underneath me, I think that you need to beg a little bit harder. Like if you get down on your hands and knees.
It's happened kind of fast. too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happens on the moon when a woman's in charge.
Immediately, now that she's the authority, considerably not great. It's almost like the power systems are the problem rather than any specific group of people.
Come on. Woof. Please don't. What was that?
What was that? That was a dog sound, right?
Wait, I heard a dog. Wait, that sounded less like a dog
Yeah.
that time. Oh, that's not a dog. It cannot be a dog.
Space
There's
rats.
no way it's a space rats.
Yeah, the dark side of the moon is crawling with space.
I thought there were no pets pets on the moon.
They're not pets, they're vermin. They're these disgusting rats that are as big as dogs and sometimes look like dogs, but they're
not.
rats.
Why
The
are you
rats.
guys crossing in front of me like it's West Side Story?
It's just a boys thing, you know? It's like when we start
wouldn't
working up
understand.
steam like this, we cross.
Yeah, I get it. So, see, this is the this is why there's the no pets rule. I'm sure somebody brought a couple pet rats, and now there are space rats. It happens. It's a problem.
What? Bethany! Grandma!
Oh my god!
Hey, we're...
Old lady, take a seat!
I came all the way to the dark side of the moon because I heard it. I heard that sweet sound of my Chuckles barking.
Your dog's name is Chuckles?
Yes,
That's very funny.
Chocolate. Why didn't you hear about
Every space dog is named Chuckles.
I don't like that at all.
Neither do I.
We can, you know when you do your asides, we can hear you. Did you know that? Am I telling you that for the first time?
This is the second time you said it, but I still don't believe it.
No, I heard it.
No. Yeah. You're breaking the rules, you know? If we make an aside, then clearly you're not in this conversation. How could you hear something that you're not a part of? I don't understand. I can't comprehend this.
We can't.
What will happen? Mega space rat. They get an encounter with the space rats, and then they get the chunky boy. The big space rat that makes all the rules. What do you guys think? Put it in the chat. What do you think it might be?
These are the boys.
Those are the boys.
You're the boys, huh?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah?
Nothing. I was just asking.
Yeah, literally just
You're
a
the
question.
boys.
Just said it a lot of attitude.
We're all on the same page now, right? And we can
Correct.
keep looking for the dog?
You mean the dog's is not here? I thought it was here.
No.
We did too. We
Heard
thought we
it.
saw some. We thought we heard some sounds from up, but it's getting really bad over here, and I'm starting to get addicted to drugs again, and the baby's starting to kick, and it's all becoming like a really big thing, and you're gonna.
Did you give her drugs?
Listen.
No.
Oh, Chuckles! Chuckles!
Stand back.
Oh, wait.
Stand back.
Wait, you gave her drugs?
It's mine now. Me, Jeffrey Schweitzweiner,
Oh,
What?
hero for finding this dog, but also for finding something deeper in this dog.
he's beautiful.
You're taking the dog? wait, I feel like we skipped over that. You're stealing the dog now?
I've only heard him on the phone before.
This dog is the love of my life.
What?
What?
Listen,
What?
I haven't been back to the moon. No, it's mine now. No.
Why is everyone touching us now?
It's magic.
It's magical.
Because I have the space.
Whoa. What? That's not the direction I expected anything to go. The dog's the love of his life? They're a very cute dog, but what?
Space dog now. There's like, look how much oxygen I'm holding in my arms. Look at all that oxygen.
Oh my god.
Listen to me. Now this dog, I haven't been, please. I'm in the middle of a very important speech. I'm confessing. No. Listen.
Oh.
Now this dog, I'm just gonna keep going now.
Okay.
I haven't been to the moon in years, all right? When I
Right.
got back, I thought it was just gonna be another lonely place filled with no one but rocks. Here I go, I land. I find a dog. I mean this dog. We're paving a new way.
It's my dog.
It's
Listen,
her.
it's my dog now because I found it. Those are the space rules.
You know
made
what?
by me.
The space rules.
There are no space rules.
Made by the space boys. I've had enough of it.
down, sit
We're
down.
Why are you telling me?
Chairs are for sitting.
What?
It's a callback to an earlier scene.
Just the meta, it's a callback.
You still have to explain it.
Listen,
Oh, that dog does like him.
I know.
It doesn't matter. It's my dog, Chuckles.
Listen, you're an old lady with a weak heart. You'll expire soon. Why don't you let this guy take the dog? Give
Seems
it a
like-
whole new life. This guy looks young and strong, and he has a strong heart.
That seems like a little... It's like, just because she's old doesn't mean she doesn't deserve a dog.
It seems like we all love this dog. Maybe a little too much. Maybe to an obsessive place. Please, this is not a time for nose touching. This is a time for speeches. Listen, you're hurting the dog. But we do all love this dog.
Yeah?
Well, the dog has drugs in it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
Well,
forgot.
look at us, right?
Guys,
A bunch of space junkies.
Title drop. Let's go. I love how they all posed up immediately. They knew. Diane is the greatest actress of this generation. Right, I was trying to remember the dog's name. It's Diane. She's so good. Oh. Is that why everyone's so obsessed with the dog? Is it the drugs? Is it not Diane's just powerful charm and acting abilities? No, it's probably the drugs, but you never know. Freeze. Oh.
Guys, thank you so much. That's where we're going to leave off this week.
Woo!
If you'd like to visit the chat for the remaining week until our next week's show.
Wait, that's such a great way to end the episode.
With titles for our next episode, and we will choose 3 for you to vote on in the beginning of next week.
You can find this and
Yeah.
at projectalpha.com.
Project Alpha. Do they still have that
Till
website?
Next week, where you, the audience, will
Choose our destiny.
Thanks, guys.
I think it's both. The drugs probably do help Diane's natural charismatic charm. All right. Now, before we go to the next episode, what would you have named the next episode of this sci-fi adventure? Just take a moment to think. I will contemplate myself. Not space. I already used that joke. So I would call it Deep Space. Oh, the company that did this unfortunately went bankrupt. That's why the episodes are on YouTube. That's sad. But yeah, I call it Deep Space. That's the next episode.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at him! Oh my goodness! Ah! It got so loud. They fixed the audio issue.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Choose Our Destiny Improv Adventure. I'm Corey, and everyone else introduce themselves.
Everyone else is here.
Lauren.
Brian.
And I'm Joey.
And let's not forget our one-man band, Eric.
Eric.
Woo! Eric.
Yeah,
That's them.
as the name implies, we're here to
He looks so confused. Love Lasers Lost.
do some improv, but we're putting our faith into you, the audience's hands.
Okay, guys, here's how it's going to work. Last week, we started with a very broad genre, deep space. But in tonight's episode, this is part 2 of that theme. And if you didn't watch last week's episode, that's okay, but you blew it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just kidding. You can go on Alpha and find last week's. and watch
Yay!
it whenever you like. Tonight, though,
So the company was called Alpha? Interesting.
just proceed with our story.
That was good.
And when it comes to story, that's where you'll come in. Throughout our show, our characters will be presented with a choice, and you'll see some options appear.
I mean, we already know the premise. Let's move on.
Once your votes are tallied, we'll incorporate story. At the week, I'll take notes.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to miss all the very funny bits that are happening here because I want to get into the episode.
Enough with the roles. Let's get to our story.
Yeah.
Last week, we asked you on Twitter what the title of this week's episode should be.
Back when it was called Twitter. The before times. Not the good times, just the before times. I still call it Twitter. You know, I don't see a reason not to call it Twitter.
And you, our faithful internet friends, you came up with...
Love Lasers Lost. That is certainly a choice. All right,
I like it. Do you guys not?
here we go.
Love Lasers Lost.
I guess Love Lasers Lost doesn't really invoke anything specific. Space Junkies, you get a perfect idea of what this is gonna be about. Here, Love Lasers Lost, you're like, okay, love, there are lasers, and we're lost? So, you gotta think for a second and be like, okay, So we're a bunch of people who are lost. There's a love story, and we got a lot of lasers firing.
Franco. I waited until last midnight for you to come for me, but I waited in my bedroom alone, all alone on a faraway land in a spaceship by myself.
All right, what a setup.
I have to go, Desdemona.
Desdemona? Immediately giving... Are we just gonna keep this, like, trend of giving people... giving somebody just a crazy name, Desdemona? Is that even a real name?
What? Why are you holding an American flag? Franco, are you an American?
I am, my dear. Just like my father before me and his father before him and his father before him, I am an American.
Gasp! He's an American! No! The most... I don't know how to finish that sentence. Just a creature.
I've been living a lie for too long. You've been part of the charade. And I apologize for putting you through this.
Franco, I've been waiting on my ship for somebody that was unlike me. And now you're telling me you're just like me? How is that even possible? No.
The flag.
Possible because I lied, okay? I lied because I wanted to be a spaceman. I wanted to be a spaceman, but I'm just an earthling, like you, a transplant to this cold space.
Oh, I get it. We got the classic sci-fi, like, I don't think racism's the right word. Planetism? Where people who are from a planet and people who are not from a planet are treated very differently. Well, treat each other very differently. It's like, oh, you're an earthling. Oh, okay. So what are you doing here in space? What, are the zero G's making you vomit? Honestly, that feels like a real thing, like, people from space would insult earthlings about.
How are we supposed to have any interesting conversations if we're both Americans in space? Frankel, have you ever thought of it?
I have, my dear, and that is why I am so late. It is because I am leaving, if I haven't made that perfectly clear already.
What's a futuristic mode of weapon that exists here? The space flag. It just shoots lasers. The space laser flag, I guess. It would be a better way to describe it. Just aim it. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, that seems about right for me.
I don't understand.
I'm going back to Earth. I am not that something you thought I was.
Whoa. Wait, is this like things that people have written in, or is this thing something people are voting for now? I think it's voting, right? And that they have given these options. Tickle ray guns, kitty laser, fish sword.
But on your Tinder profile.
I would vote for tickle ray gun. Actually, fish sword. I'd go for fish sword.
You were different. You said it in quotation marks, Frankel.
I lied.
How?
I lied. We're the same, you and me, Desdemona.
Oh. I guess kitty laser makes sense that it would be winning.
It's
all pre-prepared options. That's fair. It'll be a lot of work to, like, take in write-ins and then, like, sift through them quickly.
Can't live.
Oh, fish sword's winning. Never mind.
Did you lie just to get in bed with me, Frankel? You have to be honest now. Why did you lie? Why?
Yes.
No!
I wanted to get in bed with you.
You've lived a lie just because of this. You've hidden the fact that you're an American just because of that. Although I feel like... Oh, wait, never mind. The fact that she's also an American explains really easily how he was able to pretend to not be one. Because, we're not very cultured, to be blunt with you.
That is very sexist, and I'm not sure I'm okay with it. Especially now knowing you're an American Earthling just like me.
What if they if they weren't an American Earthling, they were what, be more exotic? He's just like, okay, you have a different culture and I understand, but still I'm insulted, or what will change?
Well, take a fish sword and stab me through the heart, Desdemona. Stab me through my goddamn heart.
You know what, Frankel? I think I've had enough of this. I think I will take a fish sword and stab you through the heart.
You wouldn't dare. I'm an American.
I've had so many bad exes while I've been on this ship. Okay, Frankel? And you know that. I am crazy enough to do it. Test me. Test me.
Oh gosh, we're gonna see a murder this soon into the episode.
Put this sword through your heart.
Oh, say can
Well, he tested her.
All right, son. Welcome. Oh, no, come out here, daughter. Come out here, son, daughter. Abraham. Jabril.
Jupiter.
All right, guys. We got a crazy day ahead of us.
Alright, so where was that previous scene taking place? Who are the... Okay, they're on a ship. Is this the same ship or is this Earth?
You know what we're gonna do?
No.
What is
We're
one
going
character
fishing!
about to reveal?
We're going fishing, guys! I've been waiting for this trip all year. We're going
You going fishing? Are you gonna fish for some fish swords? Can you fish for fish swords?
fishing. But it's gonna be different this year. Now that we be using fish swords. It's gonna be a lot different.
They're gonna be using fish swords. Wait, how do you use them to fish? Okay. I clearly don't know enough about fish swords.
When I was a kid, so you know, you're gonna be using your newfangled technology, showing me, you know, teaching me a little something. So
Is a fish sword a sword that is killing fish, or a sword made out of a fish?
a fish sword is definitely a sword that it both is used as a lure for fish, but it is very easy to kill fish with.
Everyone knows that.
It almost takes away all of the difficulty and boringness of fishing, which is why I'm especially excited this year.
But I thought the boring part was like also the fun part of fishing. You know, you pull out the thing, you just hang around, chilling with the fishes, which you will eventually catch and eat.
Is a fish itself?
It is a fish itself, with a hilt in its butt or in its tail.
Is it like a dry fish, or how is it?
It depends. I think it starts as dry, but then you put it. I mean, hey, we got to figure it out. We're out here.
Yeah.
We're out here
Okay,
big,
so-
you know, milky white.
So it does look kind of how I was imagining it would look, I guess. But you could use it to kill fish and other people.
Okay. And you know,
long will this take, Dad?
well, you know, fishing's kind of an all-day thing, and but that's-
Abraham, you always have a bad attitude. Now our daddy wants to teach us a fish sword. We're gonna do it.
listen, I say you just get on the dinghy with me, all right? Get on the dinghy with me.
Get on
Put
the
on your
dinghy,
helmets.
Abraham.
Put on your helmets, you know, because these are space fish.
Space fishing. Let's go. I love that. Reminds me of lava fishing, like from Hades, the game. It's the anticipation. All right, what do you, I would vote for the actually an alien one. The other ones are funny, but I feel like this would be the most actually interesting one.
All right. Now listen, take out your sword.
So if it's space fishing, are you fishing across the void and like sniping fish out of the like void? I don't know, like the void of space. I'm so curious. That actually reminds me of a writing prompt that I saw, which was a world. It's like a world where people hunt gods in the same way humans used to whale for whales, like, you know, whaling. Which, honestly, it was such a cool prompt. It's kind of reminding me of that, actually, just like that whole void fishing idea. Space
Pull 'em from the
fishing.
sheath. Got a little floppy fish there. Now, I just say whenever a fish just comes out, you stab it. You stab it dead with this fish.
All right.
Now, crack open a beer if you feel like it. It's all right. I ain't
Daddy,
gonna tell Mom. I ain't gonna tell Mom.
A fish, a fish.
you did it, Dad.
Well, guys, did you snap a photo of that one?
Yeah.
I mean, God, someday I just want to be able to look back at
Oh, it's that easy. Just go, film. Maybe it auto aims for you.
the photograph and just say,
That's what makes it sci-fi.
"Look at that photograph. All the time ago, it made me laugh."
Dad.
What's that? I know you say, well, how did our eyes get so red, and what the hell was on Joey's head? You know, my favorite Nickelback song.
saying?
It's a favorite. It's one of my favorite lyrics for one of my favorite songs. Makes me tear up
It's
just
one
thinking
of
about it.
my favorite band is Nickelback.
Jabril, are you for real?
What? I promise. They are poets for the modern age.
Jabril, I never knew this about you, and it is making you my favorite child.
Did you
Favorite child. Already the favorite child. Bad parent.
hear that, Abraham?
Abraham, you better catch a fish soon.
I don't even want to catch a fish.
Oh,
I don't want to be part of this damn family at all.
he said damn.
You sound like someone who would try to hawk their Nickelback ticket out front of a concert.
Yeah.
You would try to sell it for
To
higher
hawk.
than face value, huh?
Oh, no. Scalpers are the worst. That's a horrible thing to call somebody.
To a hawk. You would even call down a hawk, and a hawk would
Love
say,
Nickelback.
yeah, because they're American.
Damn straight.
What? It flickered. Oh, the stream in universe is breaking. Well, I guess we're really going with this whole like American theme. It's like, all right, cool. Hello?
And we're sure
They're frozen for like
you
a
can
couple
go
seconds.
fishing somewhere else, but me and Jabril, we're gonna finish off this day, and we're sure as hell we're gonna finish off these beers.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
Oh, that's so sad. I said yeah, but like this is a really sad scene of a parent essentially just rejecting another child and giving all their life to another one. Bad parenting, awful parenting. We don't know the father's name. Do better. They actually managed to use the whole Nickelback thing really well in a way I did not expect at all. Aww. Aww. Just keep saying aw. Alright.
Look at this photograph.
No, it's more Nickelback now. Look at this photograph.
All the time it make me laugh.
I'm sorry, what?
It's just something, I looked at it and I went, what is this? It makes me laugh. I found the words later.
Simpler time.
Simpler time. We lived in a beautiful place back then when pictures were used for memories and not for sport.
Tell me about it. Queen to
Sport?
C9.
What do you mean sport? Picture. You could just print pictures nowadays. To be fair, there are less places that do it, but they still exist. You know.
Damn it. Pawn to G5.
You're keeping really calm, you know? Night before your wedding? Dude, you can confide in me. Come on.
How you feeling about it?
Rook to queen.
Oh.
Undo that. It's my turn.
What? Oh,
It's my
yeah.
turn.
Sorry. I thought you were like giving me an out. You were saying like beat me or something. I thought we were done with this.
No, man. I wanted to have some conversation. I'm your best man.
And you want me to play chess?
While we talk.
Yeah. Why not, man? I'm trying to evoke a mood here. The vanilla candles, the analog pictures, the chess. I'm just trying to like bring you back to when we were kids, you know?
Aw, that's kind of sweet. I like that. It's like let's just like go back then and just have a conversation while we're playing a game, you know?
You've been under like a lot of stress lately.
It's a lot of new stuff, all right?
Sure, man, we're growing up.
A lot of new things, all right? God, I'm marrying an alien. Straight up alien.
Queen to A10.
No, you can't do that move. There's a glitch.
Why can't I do that move, man? You're marrying an alien. It seems like people can do whatever they want.
Oh, what? It's so topsy-turvy now? Life is just topsy-turvy because...
The worst high five ever. A dinosaur will appear. The Rock Macarena. Worst high five ever. That's what I'm voting for.
Because I'm marrying an alien? It's fine. Yeah, I'm the first human to marry an alien. Yeah, it's a big deal, but...
You seem very, conflicted about this. You seem both... If you're gonna marry them, clearly it's... You love them, but also you seem like a little... You're having reservations. What's wrong?
You still gotta play chess like a regular person, even though it's this fun digital chess.
Dude, I'm... Fine, okay?
Hold on. Computer reset.
This guy is dead, okay? This guy went to space, and this guy is not this guy anymore.
Space changes you, man. You know?
I imagine, traveling the world already on its own changes a person. Going to space, encountering aliens, I feel like that would change anybody. That would change me. Also, okay, glad that we're expanding the lore of this universe. I don't know if each episode is, self-contained, technically. But I'm imagining that they're all different stories in this one universe where we got the space junkies, we got these people doing stuff.
It changes you. And I'm sorry that I went up there and I fell in love. All right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that earthly possessions don't mean anything to me anymore.
A dinosaur will appear.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff up there, man.
It just doesn't make sense to me, and maybe that's my fault. Maybe that's my fault.
Bradley, go back into your cage. Bradley!
Wait, they have pet dinosaurs?
Bradley!
Dude, it's disgusting. Get it out of here.
Listen, man. Yeah, so I also discovered a planet with dinosaurs.
Okay, and it's gonna bring you the rings, okay?
Yeah, it's gonna be my ring bearer, and I'm not giving you the ring.
I was gonna say this in my speech tomorrow, but I won't say it.
It's perfect. It has two little fingers for
it's
two little
freak.
rings.
Wait, that is perfect. No, that's beautiful. I love that. I think you have a bad friend.
Man, and you're a freak for marrying an alien, okay?
So that's
and I'm not gonna be your best man. Yes, this is what it was about, man. I was gonna beat you at chess. I was gonna get back in your cage, Bradley. I was gonna beat you at chess, and then I was gonna tell you I don't condone, and I was gonna say,
hey, what the hell?
Bradley, listen, Bradley wants to be part of the conversation. Let them.
Do you want food or something? Yes. See, and look at this.
It's more important to you than I am.
English language.
I
It's
get
a
it.
smart look. I've done a good job training this thing, all right?
yeah.
Here.
Wait, Laura does a really good, kind of birdish sound. It's really good.
So listen, man. It's like... I get it. Things are different. Things are, crazy.
No, Lauren's looking right. I can't.
But
I thought you were gonna give me the other half of that. Dude, I can't even wait till tomorrow.
I can't wait to hear your speech because...
I'm not doing it.
Why are you
Taking off my cummerbund, taking off.
Why you can keep that. It's a rental,
dude.
man. It doesn't matter.
I don't want any of this, okay? I'm going out there in my
Oh, Bradley got it.
I don't give a shit. Enjoy it, Bradley. You're the new best man, okay?
Bradley, what's...
Good luck with the
Hold on.
speech. All I can do is round. That's not even a good impression
lucky
of
for you.
bad impression.
Lucky for you, Bradley has your exact sizes. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Put him just in case. Dwight.
Wait, you called him Dwight. I know that it's just like naming the other person at an appropriate time. You know, people don't say the name of another person often, so when you get an opportunity to do it, it's good. But it's still, I don't know why calling him Dwight is very funny to me. Isn't that? It's like a character from The Office. It's. Yes, I know the name Dwight is just a normal name also, but like it makes me think of it.
I'm not gonna even say your name.
Don't you rip that
Guy.
Don't you even rip that photograph? I mean, look at it. How did our eyes get so red, and what the hell is on Joey's head?
You're no friend. It's charming, man. It's charming. The mistakes are charming. You're no friend of mine.
Oh no, Bradley!
Hey guys, we're gonna take a little break. Let's cut to
Oh
here
gosh,
and,
Bradley's killed Dwight.
and have him play some team.
This is, oh gosh, I didn't expect that at all. See, you know, I guess, you know, Bradley's trained, but they are still a wild animal, so makes sense. Not domesticated. What do you got for us? Literally nothing. It's silence.
Nickelback is the most famous band in the world.
What a cursed timeline to live in. Oh wait. Who do you want to see more of? None of these are people except for Frankel on Tinder. I want to see the big wedding.
I went into space just the other day, and you wouldn't believe what the space had to say.
Yeah, what was it?
Cranked out the hits, all my favorite tunes. We got MJ and Nickelback too.
Space's favorite song is artist is Nickelback.
No matter where you are, if you're a boy or a girl,
Bum, bum, bum.
Nickelback's the most famous band in the world.
I'll be honest, I don't even remember any Nickelback songs. It's just like I just know they were very hated, but they were like a pretty good band despite it. That's all I got.
Whole universe, you can bet that too. 'Cause Nickelback was made for me and you.
Yeah.
'Cause Nickelback was made for me and you. Nickelback, it was made for me and you.
Woo.
And even if you have some time to kill, you could turn on one of their earlier records. Don't you worry, all the hits are bound to find your ears.
Man, these intermissions are so long.
Cause the guy in Nickelback wrote all his famous tunes while he was in jail. That's a real story. So no matter
I did not know that.
how popular they get, they always got the edge. Cause the lead singer went to jail.
That's very fair.
Real fact.
Yeah, thank you. I love collecting these random, unimportant facts about various things and stuff and people. Howdy do. Is it the wedding? I'm pretty sure it's the wedding.
Hey, you ready for this? Yeah, thanks, Dan. I really appreciate this. You know, you getting your international, intergalactic license for ministry and all that stuff.
Oh, it was
It's truly it's special. It's a special thing. Bradley and you. Yeah, thanks so much. I wish you could deliver a speech. I wish could deliver a speech like Dwight could, but. Are we ready?
Listen, we work with the limitations, and sometimes that limitation is they're literally a different species incapable of speech.
Yeah.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Karen, is there wine?
Yeah, there's wine.
Grab me a glass of wine. It's starting.
What line will be said?
We gotta start.
Okay.
Let's start the processional.
Okay.
Baby got back. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. Hey, you, get into my car. Wait, baby got back. I don't know.
You got, you know,
That's what I'm supporting.
song that I requested. Okay.
Karen, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Just imagine the most grotesque alien possible. That's what I'm imagining. Something that, kind of chitinous, like a bug, but also, like, fluid with, like, tentacles, you know? Like a bug tentacle creature. Just, that's what I'm imagining.
Babe.
Hey.
Hi.
My sweet, sweet Craig Barb.
Crack bark. So are they species that has, like, gender? Is that like a physical gender? Like, is that a thing that they have? Alien like bug starship mention. Wait, that's so good. I should have made the reference. Dang it. That reminds me of a thing that they mentioned in Starship, which was a StarKid production, I'm pretty sure. I think there was a mention of the fact that they in hindsight, they wish they made the aliens, like, creepier looking. So just imagine the aliens from Starship, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my reaction on the channel, or go to StarKid and watch their thing about Starship. It's on YouTube. That's what I'm imagining her as.
Hello, guys.
Our dearly beloved. We're gathered here today to join these two in holy.
The small pause of like, oh, we had to get closer to the camera and microphones.
Alright.
I'm excited. I don't know what you guys have.
I mean, honestly, it's like, can we get right to the vows or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is Bradley like hugging that?
Cracker Barb. The minute I saw you
Yeah.
and that spaceship as it floated past mine, and our eyes made contact, and I realized this is a new race. I said, "Baby got back, you all right?"
Hi, Karen. I'm gonna cry.
Sorry, I know it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke, but we get it. That's it. That's all I wrote.
Great job. You could have gotten a little more than that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe a little. I love you. Add that somewhere. That'd be good. Anyone writing their vows, make sure to say "I love you" at some point. Just any point. Actually, not any point. You could lead to some very strange situations.
All right.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. I thought I could eat him, but I'm not gonna. So here we are.
Aw, that's so sweet. You know, depending on how their species is, that might be a very genuine, like the fact that I'm not eating you is crazy. That shows how much I care about you.
That's what I say.
All right.
All right. Well, before I pronounce you husband and wife, is there anyone who objects to this union? Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
They're going to consume whoever speaks.
Anyone at all?
You look like you want to say something.
I don't.
Okay.
Good.
Let's get those rings from Bradley. Bradley.
I think that's like the one, like, no, just in this improv, which is funny, but also, I think Lauren's main goal in these is to destabilize Joey at all costs. I guess that explains it. All right, Bradley, give us the rings.
Bradley.
Delicious.
Bradley ate. What'd you say?
I thought the food would lure the rings to him, but not that he would consume them.
All right.
All right, here's yours. And now, with this ring, I thee wed.
You know, I see what Lauren's doing. They're literally like, just like tickling it practically.
I can't really tell which one's her ring finger.
You just put it on the whole claw.
Oh. I should have gotten you sized for this, because this is very small. But you have that weird skin that can mold over anything.
It does.
Just kiss her.
I now pronounce you.
Wait, I need to go on.
Just kiss her! Hold on, Aunt Barb, shut up!
And Barb, don't get involved. We're trying to have the marriage.
Am I an actor or something?
No.
Why is she so weird?
Karen, they're making me part of the show. I hate it. Grab me another white wine.
Aunt Karen's been dead for 8 years. Jesus.
The immediate. Oh no. Oh gosh. He's delusional.
I need to really. This is my day. I have found the newest dinosaur. I'm marrying an alien. All right. All right.
And scene. What a wonderful marriage. I have no idea where we're gonna go from there.
Sweet Earth, sweet planet Earth. I haven't seen soil in so long.
Oh wait, this is the guy from the very beginning. I completely forgot about the plot line of him. He's back on Earth.
How good it feels to be back in America.
Oh, woe is me. Just looking for somebody to be with me and by me and for me. If only I could find somebody just like me, except different in fundamental ways.
Is he gonna pretend again? Oh wait, is this how they got into a relationship?
Sweet maiden,
Oh,
what is your name?
me?
Yes,
My
you.
name is Resdemona.
Resdemona? Unrelated to Demona. Wait, was there a name Demona? Desdemona?
Resdemona.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
What brings you to this wooded terrain with nary a house in sight?
I came here, I wandered here because I am originally from here, and I'm just looking for a man to fulfill the other half of me I've always looked for.
I have no idea where their plot line is going. I'm so interested. So we got Resdemona, completely different to Desdemona. Desdemona is in space still. Resdemona's on Earth.
I've never been to space, but if I had, you would know what I mean.
Vote now. You know what? I'm voting Fury.
I have been to space.
You have.
This is all happening so fast. Do you like patriotic music?
I love patriotic music. Oh,
Oh, say,
will you
can
sing me
you
a song, please?
sing?
I beg you to sing me a song. I beg you with every part of me.
How bad do you want
I want it bad, man.
Oh,
for it?
I beg you to sing me a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
how is Fury gonna get involved here? I'm so excited. He's like thinking of lyrics. You can see it on his face.
I'll wait.
It has to come back around
I
again.
know.
I pledge to thee allegiance
Oh.
of the United States of America.
Yeah, that's it. That's the song. Woo!
Was that it?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
I sang the song. I forget its title at choir. It was really good. I remember really enjoying it because it was specifically because like they split up all the lyrics into like, you know, alto, sopranos, the thing that I was, baritones or basses, whatever. It was great. It was so fun. So I actually really like this song just because of that personal experience.
How I wish there was a full audience here to hear how wonderful this is. This is.
Will you shut up while I'm trying to sing?
Hey,
Did you see that?
hey guys, how you doing?
I'm fine.
We're doing some deforestation over here. We're chopping down some trees, and
It's
you
America.
guys can just wrap this up. Also, also, I don't know what you're doing with that American flag, but this is Canadian soil. So if you can, I don't know where you thought you were, but you are right over the border. You are in Canada. So
they've been. He's been in space for too long. He's confused.
Canadian soil?
Yeah, if you can cut that out with all that hooey and poppycock. We're in Canada, and we're gonna chop down some trees because there are trees.
Oh gosh, he's gonna pull out a fish sword.
So please put away that flag. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your service.
Canada? Eh?
Yeah, you're not in the States. I don't know what you're thinking, pal.
Resdemona?
Yeah, you seem like you're losing
Are
it.
you okay?
Are you in like a fever dream or something?
What's wrong with you?
I just got off a spaceship, guys.
Okay.
Oh.
I just got off a spaceship.
Yeah, and it's clearly thrown you off a little bit.
Very fun.
I'm so tired.
Yep.
I'm so tired, and it was. I thought it was all just gonna work out for me.
Why hasn't it?
Right away.
I think it's fine. I think it's going really well.
I think everything's certainly crumbling beneath you.
We're in Canada. Your name sounds too much like my ex's, which at first I thought was a good thing, but
Why
now
is
I
that
know.
my fault? Why is that my fault? Why is that my fault?
It's not your fault, but it makes it's a little awkward.
Why is that my fault?
It's not your fault. But
Why are
I
you
don't
weird?
belong here. I don't belong here.
You belong in space. You've been up there so long. You may have missed Earth, yeah, but you belong in the stars as a
Seems
starman.
like a nice
Do they
man.
pay
You definitely
you?
don't belong right here because this tree's going down any second.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So I'd get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I come with you?
No.
Or is it why? What? Why is this not working out?
It's hard to explain. I'm going to walk the border's this way, sir.
Border to your mainland or to USAV? Yes, there we go.
Okay, really, just keep the flag. This has all been a disaster.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I agree. It's like that. You're clearly going through a lot, man. But I feel like this was going really well. But sometimes, even though things are going well, you just aren't ready for it. It's like, listen, it's not you. It genuinely isn't you. I'm just not ready for this at this one moment.
Why? I'm here. I'm ready for you. I'm different than you, but same in fundamental ways.
Now, you were hard to get at first, and now you seem desperate.
I'm desperate.
I'm
pretty desperate.
Okay.
What? Why? You haven't seen women in so long. You've been on a spaceship.
Next, you're gonna be saying sorry.
Sorry, but I am. What? What's wrong with you?
End scene.
Braille.
The problem is she's slightly Canadian, and for his 100% American blood, he can't accept that at all. Non-Americans? Unbelievable.
Braille, my boy.
Yeah, Daddy. I'm a girl, Dad.
Oh.
It's all right.
We're just so much alike. You've been really just yes and everything. And
I'm sorry, but you messed it up.
no, it's nice. I just sometimes a father likes to teach a child something, and it's hard when you just are enjoying everything I say. It's kind of like
I see. It's kind of meta being like, yeah, you're just yes-anding me so much. I was a little taken aback that you know me.
miss a little bit of Abraham in my life,
You want me to take Abraham's place and be myself at the same time?
I mean, yeah, it's a hard task for a son, but honestly, being a dad's pretty hard too.
Yeah, prove it.
Well,
That actually does feel like such a thing somebody would say. Is like, prove it. How are you supposed to prove that to your kid? It's just like, I don't know, here's what I do, I guess. My work. It doesn't seem too hard.
Fishing.
I mean, at the very least, it's hard to not have a favorite, apparently, for this father specifically.
Back when I was a boy, fishing was just going out into a lake and casting a line, drinking beers. Now it's like all the lakes have dried up. I gotta take you out into space. I'll take you out into the Milky Way. And you gotta get space. Space fish are a lot harder.
The accent is getting progressively deteriorated.
All around you. They're not just in that lake. Things are a lot harder now that we have to live up here in space.
Yeah, but Dad, we got those fish swords. That makes it easy.
It's just harder being a dad, though,
It's easier to fish, but it's harder to be a dad. That is.
Well, why?
That is a song if I've ever heard one.
Oh, yeah, sure. Like, give us a song.
Prove it. Why is it
Well,
hard?
when you're a dad on Earth, you just do a couple things. You just give your kid a horse, or you give your kid a ring, and they're married and they're happy and they're doing what they do. But when you're a dad and
What? Are you marrying the kid to the horse? Am I, or are you just saying that you either give your kid a horse, make them like a horse rider? I don't know what I was going with that, I guess. Or you marry them off? Is that what he means?
space, hey, what do you do?
What?
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break.
Just immediately cut them off.
Over to Eric on the keys.
No. All right, we're getting the next question. We're getting one more question, guys. Where will we find our characters next?
It's good to know that when we can travel anywhere we want to go, we come back to Earth. It's good to know no matter.
That is actually kind of very beautiful, you know? Home calls to us. I do imagine people who do go to space probably would want to come back to Earth. Like, even when it's, like, not cramped as it currently is, like, in space stations and stuff. Just because it's just, like, that's home, you know? We've adapted to Earth so specifically. You know that just seeing, like, nature is healthy, is good for you? It's, like, I think for your, like, mind psychologically, it's just actually good for you to see green, like, you don't even have to touch grass. Just look at some grass. It'll help you a lot. So it's just like, being in space without that'd be rough. I don't really like go outside too much, but not having the option to go outside would be very saddening for me, I think.
How much that we know about this universe, we always come back to Earth. Come back to Earth. Come back to Earth.
Aunt Karen's empty home, the wedding after party, or the fishing home. I want to go to Aunt Karen's empty home. I feel like that would be
Oh yeah, come
so
back
good.
to Earth, come back to Earth. You wish you never left. Come back to Earth.
Head back to Earth.
Maybe one day we'll find a way to walk on Mars. Maybe not while I'm alive, but it's good to know that even though we've got water here, we're still gonna be in a drought after some time. Go back.
Oh yeah, this is Earth without any lakes. The ocean probably still there because it's very deep, but lakes are gone, so that's got more land technically.
Back to Earth. Go
Back to Earth. Oh, the fishing hole one.
Pale blue dot.
Go back to Earth. Go back to Earth. Back to Earth. Go back to Earth. I love this song.
Maybe there's some other planet that we don't even know about yet.
Yeah, right now there's a lot of like planets that are cold, like Earth-like planets, but I don't think any of them would technically be suitable for like life, you know? I think even like the best planets would still require some terraforming before humans could really live there. Which isn't that surprising. Earth is very, very unique. Just apparently, you know, the odds are really, really low of us developing.
But until then, I'll stick to the pale blue dot in the sky. Praise to you, Carl Sagan. Wish you were still here. Go back to Earth.
Go back to Earth. Go back to Earth. Go
If
back
it's
to
still
Earth.
in one piece when you get here.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, what if Earth just gets destroyed? What if we like drop a mega nuke on it and it blows up?
Go back to Earth.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be one last high note. Oh,
I'm a fish. A fish.
Hey, Bradley. How you working?
Hey, Fred. My husband is gonna leave me. I know. That's what I said too. But then he looked at me in the eyes and he said he doesn't necessarily love me. He was just trying to be innovative by marrying an alien. I know.
No, that's awful. I guess that explains why he was kind of like hesitant and confused and like conflicted about marrying. I forget their name, the alien. It's because he just wants the prestige of being able to marry an alien.
Oh, I'm crying too. I'm crying myself to sleep every night. Well, I guess you could. With
Bradley!
Are you proposing to me? Oh, delicious. Oh.
The stomach acid, it's delicious to this alien.
Oh. That was beautiful, Bradley. Thank you. Can I give you a ring too? Yeah.
I mean, you know, you're still married to the guy. You should probably get divorced first before you just... it's fine. This is more symbolic, I'm sure.
Hey, where are you going? It's our honeymoon. Bradley?
Yeah, this isn't what it looks like.
It almost is exactly what it's looked like.
Bradley. I thought we were coming down, and my dad always used to take me to this cosmic fishing hole when I was a kid, and I got you your own fish sort.
Guy, I thought that it was over when you said you were trying to be innovative with me.
No, I was just proving a point that I did something cool. Dwight didn't think I did anything cool, and it was cool.
Why?
Look at a dinosaur. I got my best friend and my Hawaii.
It does kind of seem like you just married them because it was cool, but I think that's not what you're trying to say. But it also feels exactly what you're saying, you know.
You seem like you're in a fever dream or something. Are you mad?
No.
What's wrong?
I just want to stab some fish with other fish.
You kind of look like Chad Kroeger, lead singer of Nickelback, right now.
Listen. Just because I bleach my tips.
That's right.
And because I like to very finely shave my goatee.
Also, you love to sing that and a hero would be.
So he's just trying to be Nickelback.
Best song on the Spider-Man 2 soundtrack.
That's right, I know.
Best song on the Spider-Man 2
know.
soundtrack, and there's nothing you could say about it.
I wouldn't.
Listen, I guess things haven't been the same. You're just taking a knee
And
breath.
good riddance, United States of America.
Whoa, we're combining the C's. Actually, that's crazy. I've been wondering how are they gonna get like connected to everything else. Here it is.
And the moon. I'm drunk. I'm never going home. What are you people doing?
Did he get lost?
In this bog I came to mope at.
Well, this is actually a famed honeymoon spot, and we were gonna do some fishing, but
Someone reveals their prey.
apparently my best dinosaur friend decided that he was gonna propose to my wife.
Is it? I never got married. I could never find a woman dissimilar enough.
Well, what do you...
Bradley! I don't think Bradley understands marriage too well.
Bradley, you're the boy. What? Are you? Oh, he's gay. I see what's happening.
Wedding rings?
Listen,
Are you an ordained minister, sir?
how about my dad is?
Wait, no, you just got married, Bradley. Wait, what's happening? Everyone gets a bunch.
Then we need to find someone to marry us, because
Yes, son? Dad! I
Dad!
brought my dad just in case anything went awry, so we could decide.
Oh, he was just over there. Don't worry about it. just deploy the emergency dad. Oh, he's an ordained minister. Perfect.
Find some paperwork.
I'm kind of losing this deal really hard right now.
Listen, I don't know if this is gonna make anyone feel any better, but we did have gift baskets at our wedding,
That's cool.
and
What's in them?
everyone got a tiny little puppy.
Oh!
If I went to a wedding and I was given a puppy, the people getting married would become my favorite people. It doesn't matter if they were like, oh, I'm there because They invited like my cousin who is whatever. It doesn't matter. They're not my favorite people. I love them. I wish them an infinitely happy marriage, because they got me a puppy. I would cry. I would be so happy.
Little puppy. You don't eat that. God.
Eat the puppies.
You know what else came in the gift basket? Blasters. Oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're married.
Yeah.
So, we're
So
married.
this would be.
Put that thing down.
What, man? I
Big
got
on
nothing
top.
left.
Oh gosh, the whole scene is falling apart. The puppies have been eaten. The bullets are gonna fly. I'm just thinking about the poor puppies that will end up with people not able to take care of them, or who just are unwilling to take care of them. That's true. Yeah, no, that's a reason people shouldn't do that. But me personally, that would be the happiest day of my life.
I got some little pups now. Shut up, Bradley.
What did you say?
I got a little puppy now. That's all I have.
He's got the pups now.
My wife wants to marry my best friend. My best friend wants to marry a stranger, and my dad. I invited my dad to my honeymoon, so that could just go
We're
to shit.
very close. Hey man,
Yeah, man, too close apparently.
That's weird.
me in a past life would have been like, hey, okay with that gun as an American. But this new Frankel, that's my name,
Oh, hey. Nice
is
to meet you.
not nice to
Yeah,
meet all
yeah, nice to meet you. We have no idea who you are, but you know, hi, hello.
of you guys. I'm a big fan also, by the way.
Thanks. Of the guy I look like?
You're not.
No. I'm Guy. My name's
Oh, he's Guy. Wait, wait, it's so funny that he held on to the fact that he got called Guy by his best friend, who said, "I'm not even gonna say your name," but now that's his name.
Oh,
His
Yeah.
name is Guy. He's not just the guy.
I'm not,
He's
and I'm
a
not
guy.
Chad Kroger, even though, hell, I
Seems
would love to be. I would
yeah,
love to.
Guy.
I got you.
Whatever.
My point was, this new Moon Frankel, who's new and improved and know what he's looking for in a mate. This guy
A
doesn't
dinosaur, apparently.
tolerate violence. So you give that ray gun to me, sir.
Okay.
Why
I
is
got
it
it.
so
I
hard
got it.
for you to
I
get
got the
that?
gun.
Just
I got the gun.
Well,
And good riddance.
oh,
The celestial pool. I mean, does he have another gun?
Riddance.
I guess, we've got these fishing,
Fish swords.
fish
Yeah.
swords.
And we got
Got
some
puppies.
celebrating to do, guys.
oh.
We're in love.
Just the shrug of, all right, sure.
Well, no, I think this is about one of those times where we just bury the fish sword here,
Oh.
or hatchet, and we just bury it, and we just live with this Shakespearean turn of events.
It looks like there's two weddings. Sir, Minister, sir, Minister.
Yeah.
All
Would you
right.
do us the honors?
Bradley, I'm so happy for you, sir. You get favorite gay dinosaur. But he ends up being with nobody, though.
On this beautiful
This
crack
is
bar.
really beautiful.
Do you guys need witnesses?
Guy, I think we're witnesses.
I'll remarry you two as well.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah, so they are ending up together. Okay, it was a misunderstanding plot that has been resolved by Bradley falling in love with a stranger, I guess. It's crazy how I can understand Lauren perfectly through all this. Yes, the body language is very
I
clear.
now pronounce all of you man and
Different things.
different things.
God.
Yeah.
At the time when we thought that all love's lasers lost.
Good try, good try.
You know what? That's
I guess if they just called it Love Lost, it would have worked, but whatever, it's fine.
where we will leave off this week.
That was so good. I loved that.
Thank you so much for joining us on Choose Our Destiny. Please join us next week for the exciting conclusion of our Deep Space theme.
And
You
Woo!
can find, please, you can find Typical Man, right? You can find this and past episodes at projectalpha.com. He's a typical man. He cut me off.
No.
This great show. I
There was
love
one
it.
more thing that wasn't in this prompt here that we needed to add.
Teleprompters are hard to read.
We didn't
guys.
adjust where we're going to add it in. But if you want to find or help us name the title of next week's show, you can tweet.
All right. What would you name the next episode? So I had space, deep space, And I know what you might be thinking about my next title, but it's innovative. I swear. All right, I got big ideas. Like space, big space. No, you're right. You're right. That was too much. That was too much. I guess I would probably call it. Kepler 429. That's probably what I would call it. Just be like, hey, just a specific planet called Kepler 429. Do with that what you will. See, I thought about very deep space, but I was like, no. It's too much. It's too much. Although the truth is, and I guess I should hold a lie. Kepler is very deep in space. I'm sorry. Move on. Skip.
Hashtag choose our title.
Yeah, that.
Various titles of different deep space movie, book, video that's never been told before.
They're done. The episode's over. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a great time. We'll continue watching this next episode. I'll see you then. Bye. I don't want to stop with space. Outro song. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro. Outro. This is the outro song. 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 Bye. Man, what a rare stream. I feel like I was actually funny during the stream. Crazy. I jest. Alright. Bye.